family, my name remains Bolupe Coel, and I want to specially welcome you to Teen Mom Africa. If this is your first time, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget, because whenever I drop awesome videos like this, you will be the first to be notified. Thank you for even returning subscribers. I'm really grateful. It is with you that I'm here. Without you, I won't be here. Thank you a whole lot. Please remember to still share, to like, to comment, and also tell people about Teen Mom Africa, where we share our experience basically as a mother, as a teen mom, you know, so that other people will learn from it, and some will not be victims of what we went through as a teenage mom. Okay, so I want to get into it, right into it, because it's actually from the heart. Usually when I want to do a video, I script it, you know, I sit down to write script, but this one is actually coming straight from the heart. And I want to share with you, you know, it's just a storytelling time. I want to share with you how I found out that I was pregnant at 17. Although I got pregnant at 16, but I found out I was pregnant at 17. You know, February is usually a love month, and 2002 was one of those February months that were doing love stuff. And my mom actually does poultry, so I think I went to the poultry to kill one chicken. I went to my boyfriend's house. We were doing Valentine as usual, and of course something happened, and that was my first time. That was really my first time, and it just happened. No precautions, nothing. Okay, sorry guys, welcome back. I got a bit emotional, but it's okay. I'll continue regardless. So, you know, it happened, and my first experience, nothing, no prevention, nothing, and it just happened like that. And my cousins, I could remember that was the period my cousins came from America. After that February, I think it started it became a reoccurring stuff, and not reoccurring like that, maybe twice. I can't really remember, but I remember the first time, and it became a reoccurring stuff. But I still can count like tips of my finger how many times it happened in like a week, and that was the end. Like the first time it happened, I think it happened one more time, and that was it. So as usual, I carried on with my life. I was also trying to get an admission because I just finished secondary school. I was trying to get an admission. I just missed one the previous year. I missed an admission because my wife was seized, and by the time NECO came out, I couldn't actually meet up with the admission list of Obafemi Awolowo University then. So I was actually preparing for another JAMB. I was supposed to write another JAMB. So I was going to lessons and all of that, carrying on, still with my boyfriend, you know, carrying on and all of that. But I didn't know anything. I didn't feel anything. Nothing happened till maybe May or June. I can't really remember, that my cousins came from abroad. Remember, when I actually had sex, I was 16, and that was February. But April, I turned 17. So, and my cousins came. I went with them to Ibadan to actually play with them and all of that. By the time I came back to my hometown, to my parents, maybe the following day, I just started feeling uneasy. So I told, she's not my friend. We are more family than friends, but she's way older than me. She's about 7 years older than me. So I told her, I said, I've not been seeing my period, and it's been 2 months. And she's like, are you sure? I said, yes. So she said, by tomorrow, I'll take you somewhere. So we went there. When we got there, the plan was actually to do D&C, because when I told her that I've not been seeing my period, the first thing that came to mind was, you're pregnant. And of course, I didn't know what that was, you know, as, you know, As straightforward as it sounded, it was actually, I don't understand, it wasn't just a reality for me. So when he took me there and the guy was like, okay, preparing me for a D&C, all he does was just to touch my tummy. There is a way they touch pregnant woman's tummy and all of that. And by the time he touched my tummy, he said, when did you say was the last time you saw my period? Your period? I'm like, maybe 2 months. He said, are you sure? I said, maybe also you will do something for me right now. You will go and get a scan done. And I had some money, I think 14,000, 15,000. As at then, I had some money that I brought from Ibadan. So I went for scan, and as God will have it, the person that booked me for a scan is my sister's friend. So when I saw her, I knew this is it. This is the end of my world. This is the end of my life. And all of those. So I was booked for a scan. So I went for a scan. Lo and behold, I was already 22 weeks gone. 22 weeks gone means I was 5 months, 2 weeks pregnant. And they kept asking me the question of, did you know? I said, no what? No morning sicknesses? Did you vomit? You didn't have any? And as a matter of fact, I was still sleeping face down. So I couldn't go back to that man, because that day was when somebody actually went to me, my parents, and said, your daughter is actually pregnant. So my dad actually locked me in the following day and insisted that I submit my urine, and told my mom to actually be in charge, like stay with her. So she stood with me, and they collected my urine, and of course I already know a previous day before, so there was no point fighting it. So my dad came back he was furious, he was angry, he was I could remember that time, and he was like, whoever impregnated, go and bring him here now. And it wasn't in Ife then. It was, of course, it was my secondary school sweetheart, as the case may be. And he was shuttling between our SS3 and ND1 as at that time. So I had to go to his school to go and tell him that, okay, I'm pregnant. And he didn't say anything. He said, okay, that he will come around tomorrow to go and come and tell his parents, and they will come to my house. So that was how I found myself pregnant at 17. So most times we are not aware, as no experience, nothing. We are just naive. We are just like that. So that was how I found myself like pregnant. About my parents' reactions, about what they did after then, that will be in the next video. I want you to stay tuned. Remember to subscribe. Remember to share. Remember to comment. I will see you in the next video.